Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokémon Unbound. Well, big news here because I have made it to the beginning of Victory Road. Yes, seeing as we recently got our 8th and final gym badge, we started going down this route anyway just to see how far we can get before we get to Victory Road, and here we are, we've got the Pokémon Center right here, and I did actually briefly speak to the guard here, who would only let me through if I had all 8 badges. And there you go, past this point lies the entrance to Victory Road. It is the final hurdle, yada yada yada, and all that good stuff. But you know what? Rather than go to Victory Road, I figured we'd start exploring a couple of routes that we have not yet been down. I mean, I kind of suggested I was going to do that in the last episode because, well, thinking about it, all this time, I've never explored pretty much any part of Route 13 and 14. The only little bit around this area we've really explored is, well, obviously the Ruins of Void, when, when everything just absolutely kicked off, I suppose you could say. But apart from that, we never actually explored any of these routes, and you know what? I feel like this is a good opportunity to do some more training with some of the other Pokemon that I have in my PC storage. And who knows, maybe training up some of these Pokemon could potentially be useful in case I end up changing my squad in preparation for the Pokémon League. So you know what, that's exactly what we're going to do. So, we're going to be doing a lot of switching around right now, so I'll keep Garchomp just because I need a easy, just like a simple way to move around, but Espeon, I'm going to temporarily leave you in the box. Same with Lucario. But I will need Primarina because I'm going to need a Pokemon to surf on. But that's okay because instead we are going to bring... Ooh, well I was going to bring back Sceptile, but do we bring Grovyle with us? It's kind of tempting to get a Sceptile, but I kind of want to train up Serperior a little bit more because, I don't know, I've always liked Serperior, so you know what? Just in case we end up needing a Grass-type Pokemon, I feel like training up Serperior will be a good idea. Now the question is, which other Pokemon should I bring with me to train up? Let's see. Who do I want to bring with me? Well, I mean, I've been training up a few of these other Pokemon, like, before I recorded an earlier episode. And I don't know, I kind of maybe might want to consider having an Ice-type Pokemon. Well, actually, I am going to need an Ice-type Pokemon anyway for one of the missions that I still have to finish off. So you know what? I'm going to bring Sneasel with me. And we'll just train you up a little bit. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to put you up front and have you train. But of course I'll have a bunch of Pokemon ready in backup just in case. So yeah, you know what, let's have a look at the town map again. So yeah, as I said, we've not explored any of these water routes at all. And we haven't really explored the Auburn Waterway either, so it might be worth checking that out as well. But I think just for, just for the sake of getting more experience with some of my lower level Pokemon, as well as potentially finding some new items and maybe even some new Pokemon, I feel like before we travel up through Victory Road, we're going to head towards these water routes, and I think my best bet is probably from Tahara City. So I think we're going to start from Tahara City and go from there. Also, while I'm at it, I'm just going to change one of the settings. I'm going to temporarily turn off the experience game because I want to focus on leveling up certain Pokemon rather than as a group. So we'll do that for now. Meanwhile, let's head to Tahara City and see what we've got. Wasn't there a water route towards the north as well, if I remember rightly? Sort of. Looks looks like just a direct link between Tahara and Dresco, which is interesting considering it looks like they're actually quite far away, but according to the map, they're literally right next door to each other. You know what, just for the heck of it, let's actually have a look and see how far it is actually to get to Dresco Town. Oh wow, we're here already. Well, that wasn't far. Wow, if only we had surf so early, but no, as the way it goes, we didn't. But you know what, that's absolutely fine. Anyway, I'm going the wrong way here, am I? Yes? No? Ah, possibly. Wait, can I not get to the sea route from here, or do I have to actually go on from this beach? Can't tell if any of those rocks are in the way, so you know what, let's just have a quick look and see if we can get to that route. Otherwise, I might have to take off from a different area. So, let's see. Oh no, here we go, Route 13, here we go. Route 13, the Boreas Channel. Okay, so Route 4, Cinder Volcano and Grim Woods to the north. Route 14 to the south, and obviously Tahara City to the east. Question is, what kind of Pokemon are Dex Nav? A lot of Pokemon we've already seen, but curiously... Rod and Super Rod. Okay, not too concerned about that right now. So you know what? I think just to keep things simple, let's just use some Max Repels, seeing as I got a load of Max Repels after I reached the Pokemon Center, if I remember rightly. Or at least got up to the top of that waterfall. Because I was going to say I can't be bothered dealing with any Pokemon, but then again, if any of these wild Pokemon are stronger than Sneasel, then I'm still going to have the encounter anyway. A Dive Ball, nice. Oh, speaking of Dive Ball, we can use the HM for Dive, but I've not yet found it. Hopefully we'll find it at some point. Anyway, HP up, and a Fisherman. Wahaha, this dude's going to catch himself a big one. Not while you're battling against me, buddy. Wade. Okay, level 40, so more or less the same kind of level as the Pokemon trainers we battled against after we left Gurun Town towards the beginning of Victory Road. So actually, this might not be too bad for Sneasel. Actually, no, let's stick with you for now. So I kind of want to boost up your experience points, and if needed, I might be able to see if I can evolve you. Although that's a thought, do I even have the item to make Sneasel to evolve into a Weevil? I'll have to double check on that, but... Oh, actually, speaking of double check, wait, now I've got a few badges, I might be able to get some more Pokemon from some of the NPCs that gave me some of these Pokemon. Because I think I still got one more to get from the NPC that was giving out the Universe starters, and there's a couple of others as well, so, ooh, I might need to backtrack again just to grab some of those Pokemon. The only problem is, apart from the trainer who gives away the Universe Pokemon, I can't remember where the others are. I'm gonna have to have a little look online or something, or just rewatch some of my old videos just to make sure. But I'll worry about that another time. Anyway, Remoraid, this shouldn't be too difficult for you, Sneasel. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually shocked it survived that. Oh, might as well stick with Sneasel, as I said. Scroll. That's part rock type, isn't it? Wait, is it? I can't remember. Just use Slash anyway. Oh no, I think it's part poison type. Well, damn it. Okay, that's fine. If we can get the Slash in and knock you out, I'll immediately switch out. Which is a shame as well, because it's a Magikarp. Oh well, never mind. It's not even worth it, is it? I'll just bring out Superior, but for against the Magikarp, absolutely not worth it. Oh, this is going to be so embarrassing for you, Wade. Are you serious? Another one? I have got no time for these Magicraps. This dude just lost one. Well, I mean, he lost a battle, so I guess that's true. This dude thinks you're a big one. No, you're a big one to be. Well, I guess that's kind of true. Also, hang on a minute. I'm just going to let the poison knock out Sneasel. Or at least get it down to, yeah, survive the poison. That's absolutely fine. And then I could heal you without using any... antidotes. So, Route 4, remind me, what was around on Route 4? Well, apparently there's an item nearby. Oh, in this bush? A Persimberry. Okay, oh, yes, okay. It's by those woods. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright, that's fine. We don't need to go this way then. Let's keep going south. And battle you. I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened. Fair enough. Ooh, immediately starting with Tentacle, okay. I'll stick with Sneasel for the time being. Nice. Ooh, Golduck. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit stronger, so probably worth bringing out Superior again. But yeah, the low 40s. So I'd say it's absolutely worth doing these routes now before I leave it for like the post end game or something. That wasn't bad experience points, despite the fact you know, I'm using Superior and Sneasel in that one. Ooh, traumatic. I'm looking at the sea to forget the bad thing. I see what you did there. Nice one. I see what you did there, buddy. Alright, let's see what we have here. Piece of stardust, nice. Now this is either an item or one of those kid ninjas. It's one of those kid ninjas. From out of the sand I leap, I challenge thee. Probably wish you weren't going to challenge me, Nate. Oh, hello. Wait a minute, we've got some Sneasel on Sneasel action here. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, there's not much I can really do apart from Slash. Oh, but you can use Agility. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's not going to do much against me. I'll have to just use Slash, or did you make Sneasel forget Slash for some reason? Well, either way, level 48, which is very nice. Oh, that's right, I wanted to check if I had the item to make Sneasel evolve into a Weevil. Also, Screech could potentially be useful. Yeah, I don't know why you know Icy Wind. I'm going to assume your physical attack stat is better. Watch it be the other way around. I'll probably get it wrong, just like how I was wrong with Raichu. Although that does mean you don't know any Ice-type moves now, but that's fine. Of course you use Sleep Powder. Anyway, don't really have much option here, actually. I think I'm just going to use Gengar. And yes, I have seen Mega Victory Bell. Oh my. That's all I can say. Kinda wish I had Espeon with me, but you know what, that's fine. I'll train up Gengar a little bit. Perfect. Now the only problem is, I kind of really need to do some proper healing, although I guess I got some items. I guess it's not the end of the world. I must refine the art of concealment. I bid thee farewell. Oh, fair enough. Oh, hello. I see you there. But before we do, let me have a quick look and see if I... Well, first of all, I need to heal up Sneasel. Oh, actually, not by much. I just need to wake you up. That's absolutely fine. Ah, perfect. A dedicated awakening. That'll do me nicely. And let me just have a quick look and see whether I do have the item to make you evolve. Well, in case I can't find the item, I'm actually going to give Sneasel the Eviolite. Because I might as well make use of it while Sneasel's not holding anything. But in the meantime, let me just have a quick look and see if I do have that item. I honestly don't know if I do. Now, unless I'm very much mistaken, I think Sneasel needs to hold the Razor Claw, and either I haven't picked one up yet, or for whatever reason, I gave it to a Pokemon that's in storage. I'm gonna have to double check. Unless it's available in a shop, I'm not sure. So at the moment, it looks like I don't have the item, but I could be mistaken. Also, before I challenge you, let me just check my TM case just to make sure I don't have any potential Ice-type moves I could teach Sneasel. I'm hoping I might actually have one that I've completely forgotten about. Let's see. Nope, that's Silverwind. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't. Alright. Oh, and one final thing. Am I right in assuming that Sneasel's physical attack is better than its special attack? Oh yes, by a country mile. Okay, yeah. Okay, at least I was right on that. Right, okay. I'm definitely going to have to be on the lookout for a Razor Claw. But I'll worry about that another time. In the meantime, let's just carry on battling these people. But one thing's for sure, I'm definitely not going to have time to do all these routes in one episode. I'm definitely going to have to spend at least one more episode checking out these water routes. Although I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to, once I finish this episode, just very briefly head back to the Pokemon Center, just to check if I haven't accidentally given one of my other Pokemon the Razor Claw, because I can't remember if I did actually get one or not. I'm really not sure. Anyway, that was easy. I collect sea Pokemon on weekends because the sea is so close. I guess that's fair enough. Also, battle? No. What is a beauty like me doing all alone out on the beach? Oh, you do want a battle? Alright, okay, that was interesting. I guess you just didn't want to get off from your chair, which I guess is fine. Anyway, no problem at all defeating this Eevee, very good. Ooh, Rapidash. You know what, we're going to stick with Sneasel, but I'm obviously going to immediately switch to Primarina. Now, big question is, were you going to use a fire attack? You were, but not the one I was thinking of. Also, screw that stomp attack. Yeah, that's what you get, Rapidash. And there we go, defeated Grace. I'm sunbathing, that's what. What, at this time of night? You need sun to sunbathe. I very well couldn't do it on Route 10. And you also can't do it at, like, just after 10 to 9 in the evening. So, yeah, kind of pointless you being here right now, but if you want to stay there, be my guest. Also, battle? Oh, you do want to battle. Although I have a sneaky suspicion that these are not going to be very strong Pokemon, but hey ho, never mind eh. Ooh, need arena, okay. You might have poison points, so you know what, let's just switch to Gengar. Again, I kind of wish I had Espeon with me, but for the purpose of this little adventure, I'm not bringing it with me. Another Poliwag, that's fine, we'll bring back Sneasel. And just keep on with the slash attack. Oh wow, another critical hit. Must be a Poliwag thing. Goldie. Yeah, we'll stick with Sneasel. It should be fine. And we should easily be able to finish off this battle and defeat Alexis. Oh, wow. Sneasel's on a roll right now. What happens now? You give me your money. I hate to burst your bubble, kids, but you did kind of lose. My mommy said that I can't swim without my float ring. And very sensible advice as well. Anyway, Sandygast. Ooh, this will be useful. It's kind of a shame that Slowpoke is not part Psychic. Oh wait, yes it is. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, I'm losing my mind here. Why did I think it was only part Water type? I have no idea. Nice, this should be a nice level up. Indeed it is. Nice, excellent. This year I'm going to finally learn how to swim. Well, that's good for you. Well, good for you. But that raises a potentially interesting question. How did you end up here on this island in the middle of nowhere? Let's not dwell on that, and we'll just keep on exploring. With my fists, I am trying to smash this rock that continuously reappears under my umbrella. But it is not working. Oh, wait. I've done it for you. Ah, you smashed it. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, there was no way you can actually tell. There was actually a rock there. Anyway, let's put on the rappel and we'll do a little bit more exploring, but I am probably going to have to wrap up this episode in a bit. But let's at least have a few more battles, and then, as I said, I'll quickly go to the Pokemon Center just to double check whether one of my Pokemon is accidentally holding a Razor Claw or not. I can't remember. For some reason, I feel like I do have it, but I might be mistaking it for something else. It's possible. Anyway, this Mantine is pretty much destroyed now. And I will take a nice healthy level up. Very nice. Tentacle. You know what? I'm just going to stick with Raichu. Let's just get these battles over and done with. And you know what? Just for fun, I'm going to use Psychic. Well, that was easy. You can only dive where the sea is dark. Well, that is true, but I still don't have the HM for dive. Unless it's potentially found on one of these water routes. Hey, you never know. I swam here with my friends. I'm tired. I'm not surprised. Why don't you just do what I do? You know, just sit on a Pokemon. Way easier. And much cooler, might I add. Anyway, Corsola. You know what? Let's use Superior for a change. Yeah, that's not really going to do much, is it, Corsola? There we go. Nicely done. Ooh. And a nice level up too. Very nice. Lantern, nah, let's just stick with Superior. I kind of want to get some of these battles over and done with, seeing as I am starting to need to heal my Pokemon. But as I said, I'm going to wrap up this episode soon anyway. And we'll continue exploring some of these water routes in the next episode. Interesting, you decided to send out Lantern before Chinchou. Alright, I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, you're pretty much just throwing in the towel now. I'm exhausted. I don't blame you. If I were to ride a Pokemon on the sea, I'd like a Lapras. Lapras is so big, I bet it would keep me dry on water. That's a 4. I don't think we've encountered a Lapras yet. I don't know. What's beyond the horizon? By the looks of it, just water. Hopefully not too much water. Also, Buizel! I like Buizel. But no chance against my Sneasel. Ah, here we go. I had a feeling you'd have a Float Cell. That's absolutely fine. Let's use Superior. And get this battle over and done with. Tell you what, I'm going to use Giga Drain. Oh, I'm actually faster than this. Okay, I was half expecting Float Cell to be faster. Alright, I guess that's fine. Thanks for the health, by the way, Float Cell. Tentacruel. Okay, definitely need Raichu for this one. Also, I just realised something. I've said more or less the same thing, the same stupid thing at least twice in this episode, saying, oh, it was times like this, I wish I had Espeon, you know, as a Psychic type Pokemon. Dodoy, I have bloody Raichu. I blame the fact I'm actually recording this episode after doing a 12-hour shift, so blame that stupidity on the fact I've been working like 12 hours before recording this episode. I see the ruins of Void over yonder. Ah, that's right. I was gonna oh, hello, another one of you. Also, stop! I love swimming. What about you? I mean, I love surfing, if that counts. Probably doesn't count. here? Another launcher. That's fine. Don't think there's much I can really do here, so... I guess we can give it a go. Also, what's with these Pokemon surviving that? I mean, okay, it was a critical hit, but still, that's really rude. Just for that, I'm going to use Feint Attack on you. Okay, as I said, I'll stick with Sneasel for now, but I'm absolutely going to switch Pokemon because you're probably going to have rough skin, aren't you? Even so, I'm fine with using Leaf Blade. Sure enough you did, but that's absolutely fine. And there we go, defeated Matthew. Belly Flop. Okay, just a completely random thing to say. I can beat even marine Pokemon at swimming. Something tells me you're a big liar. Are you sure your name's not Usopp? Anyway, oh, apparently there's a hidden item around here. Oh, hello. A Waterstone. Alright, that's cool. Right, actually, where am I? Apparently we're near the ruins of Void. Let's just double check that. So where are we? Oh, okay, we're just about to head onto Route 14 itself. Okay, so we've more or less fully explored Route 13, unless I missed a random spot, but we've more or less explored Route 13, which is absolutely fine. So I think this is absolutely the perfect time for me to more or less wrap up this episode. Question is, oh, okay, there must be another way to there. Also, is that a trainer tip sign? Trainer tips. Some trainers may only battle you after you defeated every other trainer in the area. If you can defeat these trainers, you'll be sure to earn a great reward. Well, there was that one person that said something about beating everyone on a route. To get to battle them, but apparently I'm still a few trainers short. Anyway, I'll battle you, and I'm probably going to head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, but looks like we're pretty much done with Route 14, which is great. Anyway, just going to send out Finneon, that's absolutely fine, we should be able to easily take care of you. Or not. There we go. Oh, bless, you're going to send out a Mantike. Oh. It is not going to last against my Sneasel. Well, look who was wrong. Look who was completely wrong with that, eh? Right, just for that, I'm going to bring out Raichu and absolutely going to humiliate this Mantike. And yes, I know this is going to be massively overpowered, but I don't care. I don't want you mocking me, Mantike. And there we go, Melissa defeated. So, yeah, sorry, you can't have my ride. It's still a long way to the ruins of Void. I want to go back to Dresco Town. Well, you can do if you want. Question is... anything else around here? Another person to battle. And looks like this is just a sign. Yeah, so Route 13 is more or less come to an end. There is one more person to battle there, but I tell you what, I'm going to leave that person for the next episode. And I'm just going to very quickly head back to Dahara City. Heal up my Pokemon, and I'm just going to double check the storage just to make sure I don't have, like, the Razor Claw somewhere with one of my other Pokemon. Let me just have a quick look in the storage now. And see whether I have it or not. Move items, that'll be the easiest thing to do. So let's see. That is definitely not one of those. Let's have a look. I guess it just looks like a claw. No, that's the quick claw. Looks like I don't have it. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's that's my hopes of trying to evolve Sneasel into a Weevil dashed for now. But yeah, you know what? That's absolutely fine. But as I said, I'm going to wrap up this episode now, and next time we're going to finish off a little bit more of Route 13 and also just see whether I can get to that little island where that Vivillon is. And then once we've done that, we'll start checking out Route 14, I think it was, and we'll just take it from there. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.